Welcome, dear friends, to Inside Elegance. Today, we're whisking you away to the enchanting world of French château living, where Thanksgiving is celebrated with regal splendor and aristocratic charm. In this video, we'll explore how to create a grand, yet inviting Thanksgiving atmosphere inspired by the timeless elegance of French nobility, from gilded dining rooms to cozy drawing parlors. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe, give this video a like, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing how you bring elegance into your own home. Imagine arriving at a centuries-old château nestled in the rolling hills of Provence or the Loire Valley. The air is crisp, the fireplaces are glowing, and every room exudes history and grace. The foundation of this style lies in harmony, the blending of antique beauty with subtle luxury. Think carved moldings, rich textiles, and gilded mirrors that reflect soft candlelight. For Thanksgiving, the château becomes more than a home. It becomes a stage for memories, laughter, and feasting, wrapped in French splendor. Your entrance sets the tone for the entire celebration. Begin with sweeping floral arrangements of ivory roses, olive branches, and golden-hued leaves in tall crystal vases. Drape the staircase with garlands intertwined with silk ribbons and small clusters of grapes for an old-world harvest touch. As guests arrive, let the scent of beeswax candles and a soft classical melody welcome them into the grandeur of your Thanksgiving château. The salon, or formal living room, should embody both comfort and nobility. Choose plush velvet sofas in muted tones and accent them with embroidered silk cushions. Add gilded picture frames and marble-topped tables adorned with antique candelabras. The key is layering, rich textures, delicate patterns, and soft lighting that evoke warmth. Here, family and guests can gather before the feast, sipping champagne and enjoying a prelude of elegance and anticipation. The dining room is where grandeur meets gratitude. Begin with a long mahogany table, polished to a mirror-like shine, and set with fine Limoges porcelain. Use gold-rimmed crystal glasses, heavy silver cutlery, and monogrammed linen napkins tied with silk ribbons in deep autumn hues. A centerpiece of cascading florals, pears, and pomegranates creates a lush cornucopia, echoing the abundance of the season in true French château style. Before guests sit, create a visual display of the feast. A sideboard adorned with roasted game, fresh baguettes, and wheels of cheese. Present each dish on porcelain platters with ornate handles, and surround them with sprigs of rosemary and dried lavender for a sensory delight. This tableau not only honors French culinary artistry, but also turns your Thanksgiving meal into an edible masterpiece. After dinner, the library becomes a refuge for reflection. Deep leather armchairs, flickering sconces, and a decanter of cognac set the tone. Bookshelves lined with aged volumes and curiosities lend character, a nod to the intellectual grace of old French estates. Guests can retreat here to exchange stories, surrounded by the comforting aroma of wood polish, parchment, and brandy. In many French châteaux, the music room is a symbol of refinement. For your Thanksgiving, transform this space into a stage for soft piano or string quartet melodies. Decorate with rich draperies, gold-framed art, and perhaps a vase of fresh hydrangeas for a whisper of color. As music fills the air, it creates an atmosphere of romance and timeless festivity, the kind of beauty that lingers. Every château has a kitchen that balances opulence with rustic charm. Copper pots, stone floors, and linen aprons evoke a sense of heritage. Display baskets of fresh herbs, apples, and loaves of bread to capture the authentic spirit of a French country feast. Here, warmth and aroma are the truest forms of luxury, inviting guests to feel at home amidst the grandeur. Even behind the scenes, elegance reigns. Organize crystal decanters, fine china, and silver serving trays with meticulous care. Add a small vase of flowers or a single candle for a touch of understated beauty. It's a reminder that true sophistication lies not just in what's seen, but in the thoughtful preparation behind every moment. Offer your guests a taste of château hospitality with rooms that feel both regal and restful. Use linen bedding, tufted headboards, and soft lighting with crystal lamps. Add fresh flowers and handwritten notes of welcome. This attention to detail transforms an overnight stay into a royal retreat. Your own retreat should be a sanctuary of refinement. Think canopied beds, silk drapes, and a marble fireplace flickering softly. Choose a color palette of ivory, gold, and muted blue, serene yet indulgent. After a grand celebration, this is where you unwind, surrounded by quiet luxury and gratitude. A true château experience extends to how one dresses for the occasion. Set out fine jewelry, lace gloves, and vintage perfumes on a mirrored vanity tray. This ritual adds to the anticipation of the evening, embodying the grace and poise of French aristocracy. As the sun sets, move outdoors to enjoy the crisp autumn air. Arrange wrought iron tables with lanterns and wool throws for warmth, surrounded by the faint scent of lavender and moss. A glass of wine under the stars becomes a poetic close to the Thanksgiving feast. This glass-walled space brings the beauty of nature into your celebration. Fill it with citrus trees, orchids, and potted ivy cascading from marble pedestals. Here, guests can linger with dessert, bathed in the gentle glow of candlelight and moonlight combined. No French Château Thanksgiving is complete without a roaring fire. Adorn the mantel with antique clocks, gilded frames, and garlands of eucalyptus and magnolia leaves. As embers crackle, stories are shared and hearts are warmed, the essence of family and festivity. Candlelight is the soul of château decor. Use layered lighting, chandeliers above, candelabras on the table, and votives scattered throughout. Choose warm ivory or golden hues to enhance the room's natural tones. This creates a luminous, ethereal ambience where every surface gleams like a painting. The colors of a French Château Thanksgiving are soft yet rich: cream, gold, sage, burgundy, and muted bronze. These hues evoke autumn's warmth while maintaining aristocratic sophistication. Use texture to elevate the palette: silk against velvet, lace against polished wood. Fragrance completes the sensory experience. Blend notes of amber, vanilla, and rose with hints of wood smoke. Place sachets in drawers, light perfumed candles, and spritz linen spray on napkins for subtle continuity. A château should smell as elegant as it looks, refined, layered, and unforgettable. At the heart of all this beauty lies hospitality. True French elegance is never cold or distant. It's warm, thoughtful, and generous. Greet each guest personally, serve with grace, and create moments of genuine connection. In the end, it's the kindness behind the opulence that leaves a lasting impression. As our journey through the French Château Thanksgiving draws to close, we hope you found inspiration to infuse your home with timeless grandeur and heartfelt beauty. Remember, elegance is not about extravagance. It's about celebrating with intention, grace, and gratitude. Thank you for watching Inside Elegance. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below. We can't wait to hear how you'll make your Thanksgiving truly magnifique.